Coffee montage! What up, y'all? Another day. Yeah, this right here pretty much speaks volumes. This happens all the time. It happens all the time that I'm late. It doesn't happen all the time that I don't want to be there. I'm actually late to CrossFit every morning. Well, actually, I'm late to just about everywhere every morning or afternoon or evening. I don't want to blame my wife, but I used to be on time all the time. And because of that, now I'm not on time anywhere. And now it's kind of become my thing, so even when I'm individual, not with her, and I go on my own, I'm still somehow not on time anywhere. I don't get it. Those are some differences for Jen and I. My wife and I are a little bit different. We do a lot different. Now, understand, she's actually the one who got me introduced to coffee. So check this out. You've got my mom and my dad, who both grew up from parents who so all four of these people drank coffee their whole life. They make children. These two meet, and this anomaly happens. They never drink coffee. So when I'm born, I don't drink coffee either. I'm not introduced to it. Later on down the road, in my 30s, and my wife's like, oh, you should drink coffee. And I'm like, it tastes horrible. So it was like coffee, cream. Now, it's like this. It's a lot different. However, I have realized that in the last 5 or 6 years of drinking coffee that I have kind of gone off the deep end. I'll drink coffee really strong. And I didn't realize that until she was one that's like, never make weak coffee. It's horrible, it tastes bad. I started messing it up in the beginning when I was making coffee because I didn't know how, but I started figuring it out pretty quick. Then I started liking it stronger and stronger to the point where now she asked me not to make the coffee too strong. So, won that one. I make coffee that's really strong. She made coffee now, and it was a bit too strong for her. I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. So I started noticing little differences. Here's the differences in my wife and I. So I didn't drink coffee, she does. She thinks she's a coffee connoisseur. My wife and I are different when it comes to waking up in the morning. I'm very sensitive to light because when I was in the Army, I had a top bunk bed and the light was right above where my eyes were. So when they came in and clicked the lights on, boom, it woke me up every time. So I'm sensitive to light. Here's what it's like. If my wife and I get up before the other one, let me paint you a scenario. I get up and I'm straight up ninja style. I'm spec ops, running around, night vision goggles, everything's tactical, super quiet, ninja, rolling your feet, tiptoes, don't make too much noise, shh, don't hit this, pull that quiet, be careful. She gets up and it's like she turns on the bat symbol. And she's just like, oh, is that bad? It's as if I'm getting an eye exam. She is scorching my lenses and doesn't even know it. What else is different about us? Coffee, the way she gets up. Oh, shower temperature. Holy crap. I like it to be warm and enjoyable. She likes to melt your skin. It is like the guy from Indiana Jones who drank from the wrong cup and just disappeared. It is the hottest thing on earth. It's the fire from the sun. Literally melt your skin. Hellfire. 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 Oh. So when it comes to coffee, I actually do it as the motor oil test. What's up with the pillow under my butt? And what I call the motor oil test is this. When you drain the oil out of your car, it is super dark black if you've gone for a very long time. If you look at the way the new oil goes in, it looks kind of like a golden honey color. Here's my rule of thumb. If your coffee looks like brand new motor oil and not dirty used motor oil, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Just my advice. Do what you will.